Polaris 279, Mexico Center, good afternoon, radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 370.
Continue climb to flight level 370, Polaris 279.
Good afternoon, Mexico Center, Aero Mexico 325, descending via Lalo 4 Alpha, flight level 360.
Aero Mexico 325, Mexico Center, radar contact.
Mexico Center, Aero Mexico 397, flight level 268.
Aero Mexico 397, Mexico Center, identified, continue climb to flight level 280.
Continue climb to flight level 280, Aero Mexico 397.
Polaris 1035, Mexico Center, expect radar vectors ILS X-ray runway 11 right.
Expect radar vectors, ILS X-ray runway 11 right, Polaris 1035.
Polaris 1035, contact Mexico Center 126.0.
Center on 126.0, Polaris 1035. Bye-bye.
Polaris 279, Durham 3 Alpha, runway 05 right. Report ready for descent.
Direct 3 Alpha, runway 05 right, ready for descent. Polaris 279.
Polaris 279, descend to flight level 230.
Descent to flight level 230, Polaris 279.
Partner lines 8670 heavy. Contact Mexico approach 119.75.
Contact Mexico approach 119.75. Varna lines 8670 heavy. Mexico approach. Varna lines 8670 heavy. 17,200 feet. We have Quebec.
United 1090. Contact Mexico Tower 118.7. Bye-bye.
Contact Tower 118.7, United 1090.
Varna lines 8670, heavy Mexico approach. Good afternoon, altimeter 3014, expect the ILS Yankee runway 05 right with the UK-10 transition.
Altimeter 3014, expect the ILS Yankee runway 05 right with the UK-10 transition. Varna lines 8670 heavy.
Varna lines 8670 heavy, descend to 1,000 feet.
Descend to 1,000 feet. Varna lines 8670 heavy.
Mexico approach. Polaris 749. Good afternoon. 17,500 feet. We have Quebec on board.
Polaris 749, Mexico approach, altimeter 3014, expect the ILS Yankee runway 05 right with the E-prim transition.
Altimeter 3014, expect the ILS Yankee runway 05 right with the E-prim transition. Volaris 749.
Volaris 749, descend to 14,000 feet.
Descend to 14,000 feet. Volaris 749.
Mexico approach, Air France 178 Heavy, 17,100 feet. We have Quebec on board.
Air France 178, Heavy Mexico approach. Good afternoon. Altimeter 301 for expect the ILS Yankee runway 05, right with the Yucatan transition.
Altimeter 301 for expect the ILS Yankee runway 05 right with the Yucatan transition. Air France 178 Heavy.
Air France 178 Heavy, descend to 14,000 feet.
Descent to 14,000 feet. Air France 178 Heavy.
Mexico approach United 10 and 90. Good afternoon, 8,300 feet.
United 1090, welcome back. Continue.
Continue United 1090.
Varna lines 8670 Heavy, descend to 12,500 feet.
Descend to 12,500 feet. Varna lines 8670 heavy.
Varna line 8670 Heavy, cleared direct octane. Cross octane at or above 12,500 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 05 right.
Cleared direct Yucatan. Cross Ucton at or above 12,500 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 05 right. Varna lines 8670 heavy.
Aero Mexico 691, cleared direct E-prim, cross E-prim at or above 12,500 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 05 right.
Cleared direct A-prim, cross A-prim at or above 12,500 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 05 right, Aero Mexico 691.
Mexico approach. Aero Mexico 647 Heavy, 16,500, we have Quebec. Aero Mexico 647 Heavy Mexico approach. Altimeter 301 for expect the ILS Yankee runway 05 right with the Yucatan transition. Altimeter 301 for expect the ILS Yankee runway
Altimeter
05
7.
right with the Yucatan transition. Aero Mexico 647 Heavy. Aero Mexico 647 Heavy, descend to 14,000 feet, altimeter 3014. Descend to 14,000 feet, altimeter 3014, Aero Mexico 647 Heavy. Volaris 749, descend to 12,500 feet.
Descend to 12,500 feet. Volaris 749.
Air France 178 Heavy, descend to 12,500 feet.
Descend to 12,500 feet. Air France 178 Heavy.
Volaris 749, cleared direct E-prim, cross E-prim at or above 12,500 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 05 right.
Cleared direct E-prim, Cross EPRIM at or above 2,500 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway. 05 right, Volaris 749.
Air France 178 Heavy, cleared direct Ukten, cross Ukten at or above 2,500 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 05 right.
Cleared direct Ukten, cross Ukten at or above 2,500 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 05 right, Air France 178 Heavy.
Varna lines 8670 Heavy, contact Mexico Tower 118.7, bye-bye.
Over to Tower 118.7, Varna lines 8670 Heavy. Have a good afternoon. Mexico Tower, Varna lines 8670 Heavy, ILS Yankee runway 05 right.
Varna lines 8670 Heavy. Mexico Tower, wind 115 at 15, runway 05, right cleared to land.
Runway 05 right, clear to land, Varna lines 8670 Heavy.
Altimeter setting.
Delta 599 ready to go, runway 05 right.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear.
Hold short of 05 right.
Approaching 05
Affirmative,
right.
hold short of 05 right for traffic, Delta 599.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear.
Mexico Tower, Aero Mexico 691, ILS Yankee runway 05 right.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear.
Continue.
Wilco, Aero Mexico 691.
Approaching minimums.
Wind shear,
Minimums.
wind shear, wind shear. Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear.
30, 20, 10.
One 1,500 meters remaining. 1,200 remaining.
Varna lines 8670 heavy, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway, Varna lines 8670 heavy.
Mexico Tower, Polaris 749, ILS Yankee runway 05 right. Polaris 749, Mexico Tower, continue. Roger. Volaris 746. Varna lines 8670 heavy. Contact ground 121.0.
Ground 121.0, Varna lines 8670 heavy.
Deslocado durante a viagem. Informamos que todos os clientes deverão retirar suas bagagens neste aeroporto, exceto os clientes do prosseguimento internacional. Sabemos que a escolha da companhia aérea é uma decisão do cliente. Obrigada.
Varna lines 8670 heavy, request taxi to company gate.
Varna lines 8670 heavy, gate 2 for taxi via Bravo.
Gate 2 for via Bravo, Varna lines 8670 heavy.
Approaching 23 right.
Land Chile 8113 heavy, contact Mexico Tower 118.7, bye-bye.
Contact Tower 118.7, lane Chile 8113 heavy. Bye-bye.
Aeromexico 691, gate 5 for taxi via Delta 1, Delta Echo, Echo 2, Alpha 5, Papa Hotel. Gate 54 via Delta 1, Delta Echo, Echo 2, Alpha 5, Papa Hotel, Aeromexico 691. 178 Heavy, gate 36 taxi via Foxtrot. Hold short runway 05 left.
Gate 36 via Foxtrot. Hold short runway 05 left. Air France 178 Heavy.
População Quartezinho Manual.
Air France 178 Heavy. Cross runway 05 left at Bravo. Continue taxi via Foxtrot. Bravo. Echo 2, Charlie.
Cross runway 05 left at Bravo. Continue taxi via Foxtrot, Bravo, Echo 2 Charlie, Air France 178 Heavy.